Happy New Year, guys. Bunt and Rant is back again on your screen. We have your 4 people here, 4 favorites panelists here today with us. I am Techua and we have
Ginger.
Hi, Ginger.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys.
And
Gifty.
Hi, Gifty.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And then we have
Scanty.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So, guys, today we are discussing toxic family members. When is it okay to cut ties? When is it okay to cut ties with a toxic family member or members? Now, before we begin, we need to understand who a toxic family member is or what a toxic family member is. How would you define a toxic family member?
I was literally about to ask, like, what do you define
What's
as
your
a toxic?
definition for
I think it's
toxic?
relative, to be honest.
Yeah, so how would you define it?
I don't know. That's hard, though. I think, like, it depends. Like, what? Because maybe toxic family member can be like your family member who didn't help take care of you, or your family member who is always talking about you. Mm-hmm. Like, there's different categories about, like, when it comes to toxic family member. But I think maybe in general is somebody who is like doing something to your detriment, like somebody who's doing something you don't like.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe that would be your toxic family member.
What about you?
My definition would be someone who disturbs my peace, someone who
exactly,
who
definitely
wouldn't want me to have like a peace of mind, or wouldn't want me to Scanty, why are you looking at me? Wouldn't want me to do or live as I want to live. Like, you know, it's like I'm being monitored. It's like, like you are trying to let me follow a certain rule. Like it's my life. You know,
a lot of people think that. A lot of people do think that.
It depends. Me, if you are disturbing my peace, like, you are toxic to me. I don't know how you would define your toxic person. So,
But are you talking about when you are old or when you are a child? Like
bro, see, if I'm old, I will have other family members who are older than me.
Yeah, so are you talking about when you're
as an adult or
as an adult?
As an adult.
Okay.
I mean, child,
you're just following what you are being told.
I wanted to know the peace of mind.
How would you define a toxic family member?
Someone who beats me.
As an adult?
Oh yeah, we have adults that they beat.
Yeah,
Probably
right.
me. I'm not even defining from the adults, from like infant, toxic family member. Because
actually, that's a good point.
It starts when you are a child. Yes, it doesn't start
from the physical.
Your parents won't become when you are a kid. Then when you grow, they change. For me, that's what I know. So it means that there are signs from the start. So bro, me, you're toxic.
Until mommy and show.
Oh, they've tripped me before.
So you consider them as toxic?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but like it's not something that they do anymore. So my family is
so
not
it's
toxic.
over.
What did you say? They were training you?
No. There are some beatings that is not
Spare the
training.
rod and spoil the child. So
There are some beatings that is not training. Some beatings are training. Some are extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some is
Okay.
abuse.
Gifty, have you like ever experienced any form of or witnessed any form of toxic behavior in a family setting? Maybe a family meeting or family gathering, and this particular person is doing something. Like, have you ever witnessed something like that or experienced for yourself?
Yeah, I haven't really been to a family gathering because I grew up with my grandparents. So it was like I was living with other family members. And, you know, growing up, like I said, you see, I like the question he asked, like as a child or as an adult. So as a child, to me, I felt they were bothering me or like, you know, disturbing. But then, like, as I grew, I was like, okay, they were actually training me. So the things I thought maybe, there were things that maybe they went extreme. That, of course, you would think
like
that, this person like hates me. But then I realized that maybe what I thought they were hating was actually like training. Because growing up, I've realized that it has actually helped me a lot. So I wouldn't say it was where they are toxic, like, you know, growing up, but like
the beatings
now
help.
some not like the beatings, you know, it's not the shouting, because you know it didn't make me go wayward.
No, do you know, I agree.
You like to be shouted at.
Not that I like to be shouted, but you know,
I know what you're saying.
Some kids, you know, cool parenting doesn't work on some kids.
Yeah.
You just have to go with like the strict parenting. Yeah. And I feel
what are you trying to say?
some
You
kids
said there are some kids that
you don't do
Cool
cool
parenting,
parenting.
that's
No.
the point there.
They call it gentle
like,
parenting.
Yeah,
gentle
gentle
parents.
parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, stop it. No, they need
What
the
is
cane.
not, what is not
You know,
about
they
this?
need the cane. So me, I think.
so you want to tell there are people if you don't cane them, they won't change.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Are you one of them now? Why do you want to
Oh,
change?
I don't know
Yeah.
about cane,
No.
but I don't think gentle like stop
See,
it.
listen,
there are
there
ways to
was
like.
this kid growing up here. See, he was always stealing. Like, what the fuck? In Tatia
Yeah.
You know, like.
So with that half and gentle
But how can you
parenting.
beat stealing out of someone?
You know, we are not.
Oh, you
we
could
are
though.
getting to correct
You beat stealing
You
out.
know,
Where I'm coming.
sometimes, so
You
listen.
beat.
No,
Who
Scotty.
stealing if you
No, I'm not. Yes,
Yeah.
but then you know.
Okay, wait, hold on. So what would be the correct?
You talk to the person.
That's what we are saying.
No, I am telling you that you can't beat stealing out of
You've
someone.
spoken to the person several times. It's not working.
So you beat the person.
What is your
No,
next
so
move?
what's the perfect
Yeah.
way to
You take
reprimand
the person to
some?
counseling.
No, see, me the beating
No,
is.
so I can also
Wait.
ask you a reverse question. When you beat the person and the person don't stop, what's your next
You
option?
see, sometimes let me answer. I'm sorry. Let me answer
What
that.
per once are not two women trained?
When you start beating them, right? The person or the child knows that I don't make far
Right.
on me and
Obe
I'm
kind-
that it
but then-
hurts. Listen,
no,
the
Santi
cane
raises a good point, though.
is not
If
for
you
you
don't
to
beat-
smile.
if you don't- if
The
you
cane
do
is
that-
not for you to smile. It's going to hurt you.
It's just to
eventually.
correct.
No,
So
but
it's
if you
it's
beat
not
them
like-
and they are not stopping,
Stop,
because
they
me, I
won't
know
beat you.
somebody
They are not
clapped
stopping,
you.
at least.
Yeah, shouldn't could still out.
Sometimes it doesn't take it out. It doesn't take it out. It just
the beating
reduces
is
or
not
minimizes
for-
it. I feel it doesn't take it out. It will just reduce
It's
or
a lie.
minimize. Let's say
No.
I'm coming. Guilty. No, I won't let
Any
you
of
talk.
them,
You will steal
Guilty.
3
Let me tell
times.
you this. Let me tell you this.
Nah.
If I steal, like
Yeah.
I always steal, and then you beat me, right? The next time I'm going to steal, I know the only price to pay is beating.
Yeah,
So I'll go back
I'm
to
already
stealing.
myself.
We have people that they know that this is
Yeah.
the only thing you can do is
Yeah.
beat.
That's
It's
another
true.
So I'll
point.
go back
It's
to
true,
stealing.
no?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, so
Yes,
no,
some
so
people
Santi
will
is
deter
raising
them.
a good point
Some
because
people-
Well,
Some
well,
people
even
be
recently,
thinking
I
though,
watched a
if-
video on TikTok. The child, like every time, and when the lady like opens her shop, she goes in there to steal it. And whenever she's saying that someone has stolen my money, she doesn't say anything. So this time around, she locked the shop and she let when she came here,
The girl entered.
you know, she didn't beat her, but she disgraced it. Everybody came and she was crying.
Yeah, so that's another way. That's
yes,
what
so
Santi
I
is
feel,
saying.
yeah, so
Beat-
yeah,
beat
I feel you.
someone.
I feel
There are ways.
There are other ways you can
So
do
there are
it,
people
but
you
just
talk
beating
to
is
them,
like
there
one
are
of
people
them.
you talk to
That's
them.
all.
Beating, you
Beating is one of
It's
them.
one of them for real because as you're saying, some not all.
Wait,
some,
but hold on.
beating can
So
deter
you-
someone. Like
Yes,
you understand,
yeah,
it can
it's
deter
kind of
the
a
person,
deterrent,
but
like, you know,
it doesn't mean that the person will maybe
we'll push the
completely stop
person
or
back
something. It's
from
just
doing
one.
what-
It's
yes.
just one of them.
because we have people who steal. If you know the story, when Rawlings became president, the people who were locked in jail, he freed most of them. Somebody who has been in prison for 30 years, the day they free him, he
go
goes
still.
come back again.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, I don't think beating will take stealing out of someone. If you can beat someone for the person to stop stealing, that means you can talk to the person for the person to stop. This is what I
We're
believe.
talking about
This is
children.
what I
Yeah,
believe.
I'm talking about
beat
children.
them.
No, I'm not
Yes.
talking about when
So
you
if
are
can
older,
beat
like
them, if you can
as a
beat
child.
to change, then you can talk to a
Yes,
child to change.
that is what I'm saying. That it's not every child that gentle parenting works
Works
on them.
on, yeah.
And that's when you talk to them, they will change. Others, you need to beat them. That's what I'm saying. It
Because
differs.
first,
I don't think, to be honest, yeah, I think
let's ginger talk.
beating a child
It's extreme.
should maybe be your last resort. Because me, I don't remember my parents or my family members like beating me down. But then I remember going through other types of
Yeah.
punishments
Oh, me, you don't have to
that
pay for them to
I felt were like harsh enough. Do you understand? I think that's what Scanty is trying to say. Like, there are other things you can do to especially a child. Like, it's kind of easy to scare a child. Do you understand?
But some people are very stubborn.
But
Their children are very.
this is
some
the
children are
question
very
that I want
stubborn.
to ask. You will definitely be a parent.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me that if your child keeps stealing and you can't change the person, or gentle parent is not working on your child, you adopt the You adopt the habit of beating the child.
See, I pray I don't give birth to
No,
a
if
child
no,
who
no,
will
no.
steal.
Oh, yes,
yeah, yeah,
special.
yeah.
Are they?
No, so
Oh,
is it-
yes.
Okay.
That one is my own.
Okay,
You know,
Vin.
if I don't train you well and you go
Okay.
outside, it will come back to me.
Yeah.
They won't
Now,
say,
you- see,
wait,
you can't-
Scanty.
Beating no, they mean say you are training.
No,
the
I
person
understand.
well.
Understand.
Yeah,
But then,
where are they?
no, wait. It will tell him that even when I still at home, I'm beaten. So if I go outside, and then outside, it means worst thing will be done to me. So So it will keep ringing the child's head. So if I talk to the child and the child doesn't listen, the next beating.
Okay.
I just so sad. Yeah.
It looks like we are moving away from the topic.
Yeah.
So enough of the beating thing. Did you have you ever gotten to a stage where you have to set boundaries between you and a family member or your family members?
Yeah, I think so. I think there was I had a little like rebellious phase where I felt like everybody should leave me alone. You know, that kind of thing. Like you're telling your parents to leave you alone. I don't know if I necessarily think it was a good thing. I think I agree with Gifty when she was saying that like sometimes when your family members or your parents are like in your life and they're trying to push you to a certain direction, you might think, oh, they are doing too much or they are worrying me. But when you get to a certain level, you start to appreciate. Because me, I have like as an adult, the more I interact with people, the more I see the importance of your family being in your life. Like when I look at some, I'm like, my God, I can tell like your mom didn't raise you right. You feel me? Like I can tell.
Right, yeah.
So I feel like definitely when you're going through it, you might think, oh, me mommy call her Jane, my sister
as a teenager.
But then when you grow up, you realize that your moral compass is like strong. You make better decisions, and it's all because of how you were raised. I do agree that like the slapping and things there, in a bash, like it's extreme, but does it help? Yeah, like let's be honest. Like that's what makes you feel me. Like,
So have you set boundaries when it comes to any family member or your family?
Not really. My family is pretty chill, to be honest.
Okay,
maybe
so no one has
too
done anything
chill.
too extreme to you for you to be like, nah, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Oh no.
No one has done.
Yeah, my family is like very chill actually.
Gibbs, what about you?
No, I haven't. You know, when they get older, like they stop doing certain things because they realize that you yourself, you are old enough to
you're matured.
Yes, decisions. So they don't.
They
need
give
to
you more
do
grace.
Yeah. But then sometimes, if let's say if something happens and you know that okay, this thing I'm not trying to get the feedback or I'm not getting the kind of welcoming space I used to get from them, you would actually back off for some time. So it's not like you have intentionally tried to like cut them off, but it gets to a time you cut them off. Like both of you will cut each other off. And it's like you've cut this person off, this person
Which
just
family
cut you.
member
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah.
I mean,
Like on the neutral ground or
yes,
like
anyone that you feel maybe is being toxic,
Your
that you
mom?
need to cut them off. It can be your mom, can be your dad, can be your grandparent, can be your sister or brother. But that if you feel this person is being toxic towards you, and if the person is doing this, they also like reacting or retaliating in a certain way, you both want to be away from each other. So you've both like cut ties off each other. So it's not like there's a specific time maybe when I get to this age, I will cut this person off. It happens, like it just comes unknowingly, but then it happens. So I wouldn't say there's this particular time that I have that I will cut families off. It just
depends on what they will do.
Yeah, it depends on
Me,
what
anything
I'm
to
not
say.
cutting family off. Yeah, I'll never cut family.
What
off.
if, you know, I've seen videos on TikTok and things where, you know, the uncle or the auntie or a certain cousin or is doing something like
you know, I
trying
was
to
about
bring
to
you in
say-
a certain way. You understand?
People have been maltreated.
Yeah.
People have experienced it, but
Yeah.
for me, I've not experienced it, so maybe.
So
I
if
can't
you
say.
do, is it something that you consider? Like if somebody is trying to or be disturbed or like a family member is trying to disturb you.
Probably
you know?
the only thing that will make me cut ties is if a family member is trying to bring me down or discourage me in a way. That one, I'll move away. But apart from that, I don't think it is too extreme.
So
for
then
me.
is it morally okay? Is it morally right?
Yeah,
to kinda cut?
I want us to look at another angle, right? Because I feel like all of us here, we have good relationship with our family.
families,
But
yeah.
I want to, like, as you were saying, as per social media, we see people come and say like horrendous stories
About
like
their
some
parents.
people about their
Yes.
parents. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I started watching this girl's video. She started like a series on how her mother like
I watched
I
it
know,
on
you guys
TikTok.
said
I watched
literally,
it too.
she's like, I want to talk
She's
about
a friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, she's your friend.
Yes.
So I want to. She looks familiar, but I want to talk about people like that, like especially people that their parents didn't raise them. I feel like that one is so important. Like your family, they were alive, like you were seeing them, but they were not taking care of you at all.
I feel her pain.
Yeah,
Like,
that one is so in that situation. Let me answer my own question. Would I cut a family member off for not taking care of me? I don't think I would.
No.
I don't think I would.
Okay, they didn't take care of you, right? But as you are grown and you're established, have your own money, and they come back into your life. What about that?
Yeah, I will, because I want them to know that I'm the better person. I would actually, yes. I won't catch them
They
off.
were nowhere near you. They didn't help you in any way whilst you were struggling, and then now you're established.
No, so
You have your money and everything, and then they enter
It
into your
depends on
life.
the kind of help you want from me. If it's something that you want to come and like, yes, or you
Yeah.
feel entitled to something. No. I'll just give you what I'm supposed to give you, and that's it. Like, don't come back.
me, as a person, it's so hard for me to develop connections with people. So if like you are not in my life growing up, and then all of a sudden you appear and you're trying to enter, like I'm not going to push you away. I'm not going to push you away at all. But that's the level of closeness that you might want, you might not get. It'll be like, oh, hi, hello, like, you know, how are you? Oh, it's I'm fine and things, but I'm not going to push you away. I think family is important to me, but it's not a priority. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it's important to me, but I'm not going to pick my phone and be calling my uncle, my auntie, but I care about you. Like, it's important to me.
But I feel it's going to you have something to say about this.
Oh,
The example
me,
you gave, yeah.
instances like that, probably I forgive and forget. What I believe in is my mother is always my mother. My father is always my father.
Yeah.
You can adopt a best friend, you can adopt a partner, but your father is still your father.
Yeah.
So when I see people come online, trash talk their father, my father didn't take care of me, my mom didn't do this. For me, I see it to be wrong. That's where I sit. If you feel like you see it comfortable to come online and say your father didn't take care of you, you hate your father.
How is it wrong? How is it wrong?
No, to me, I feel it's wrong.
There's
As
no
in they're
like,
coming online to say it, or they're not
like
taking
coming out to
coming-
tell us that you hate your dad. You don't
That's
owe me anything. Why are you telling me?
Yeah.
Like if you meet your dad and you tell your dad you hate him, fine. But if you come online to tell the public that you hate your dad, you don't like your father didn't take care of you, I feel like
I think
you
it's
are
intense.
tarnishing your own image one way or the other.
I
For me,
agree.
there is no way, no matter what happens, you see me online talking about my family that I
talking
hate
your
my
family.
mom.
Yeah.
If you
That's
hate
like
your mom,
extreme.
fine. But people have their own. Last time there was people have their own explanation. Okay, my father didn't take care of me. My father didn't pay my fees. He sacked myself and my mom. People have so much pain in them that makes
It's an
them say
outlet,
things like
yeah.
that. But to come out and then tell public that you hate your dad,
Your mom.
your mom.
me, I agree because I think
can't do
it's
that.
so intense. Like I would never talk about my family, no matter what. I can talk about like my friend, my partner. That's not my blood,
Yeah.
but my family,
Yeah.
and especially like considering Ghana, like Ghanaians sit on such a moral high horse. Like people think family is so important. Like a lot of Ghanaians
Media
have.
is so important.
Yeah, no, I agree. But then, like, I'm talking about, like, obviously the audience that you're talking is Ghana, right? People believe that, like, hey, your mother, like, opinion, those type of things. So if you say that, if you make those type of statements, for sure, it's tarnishing your image. I think I agree. It's such an intense topic. And if you're not getting any, what are you getting from it? If it's just like an outlet for you, I think you should find a better outlet. I feel like sometimes they do it so that the message can get to the
But then
to the
after
father.
that
But if you
then
don't want
what?
to have anything to do with your father, why are you sending a message across?
So what cassette you know? Like, oh,
No, then after that, what?
and that's what I'm saying. If you're not getting anything important from it, it's not something you should do.
Okay, how about something happened for them to actually come? They didn't just come out on their own. Like maybe a celebrity.
Something triggered
Like
them.
it's going out that this celebrity is not taking care of their mother or their father, their family members. Their family members are living
And
here,
then
blah,
they
blah,
come
blah,
and say,
blah,
I be down here
blah.
saying
Yeah.
your side. But
So-
even that one, shouldn't it be something you are
Yeah, so that one, is it okay?
you are solving? You solve it on the
I don't
side.
owe anyone any explanation.
Yeah,
When
solve
has
it on
to do
the
with
side.
My family. If my mom comes out, I'm not taking care of her. I don't owe you explanation. Yeah, I don't need. I don't have a reason to come and tell you why I'm not taking care of my mom.
Yeah.
It's my mom. I can choose to, or I can choose not to. But coming online to explain to public why I'm not taking care of my mom, or my mom online. Oh, bro.
Yeah, I think
when my
social
mom knows
media,
where
yeah.
she can meet me or she can
Yeah.
see there, you come online. My mom is granting interviews.
Yes, even
Social-
with that.
yeah,
you
social
know-
media
you
has
know
made
where
us
to
forget.
see me. I mean, you know where to meet me. You know my house. You know my number.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Oba
would
obe
you?
pam, oba
why
obe
would
pam.
Yeah,
you
what
go?
if she's not getting through to you and all
I mean, there
that?
are other people. Maybe
There are other ways, for
there are
real. There are other ways.
But then I feel like a mother or a father coming out or to grant interview, like
Well, I won't get
extreme.
serious. Me, that's how I see. When I see it, I'm like,
not that I won't get serious, but what are
Oh,
you?
masa.
What do you want?
Yeah, what are you trying to
achieve?
achieve?
Why
from
would you
it?
say that?
Gain.
Like
Yeah.
there are other
When your
ways.
chance, I'll make Kasachre my parents.
There are other,
No, but
I
then
think
that's
social
why,
media has made us forget privacy. It's not be that you can come and sit
Come
down and
online.
say.
Online
say,
and
yeah.
say it. Even now, our parents they know how
Those
to use
times are
internet
Kayebe
more
family
than
meeting.
we the children,
Wow.
like everything.
Abi are not taking care of them.
Those times are Kayebe family meetings.
Yes.
See how they all
Everything.
Yeah,
Some
paying
people, if you
coming.
call them for family meeting, they
Don't
won't
come. It's true. It's always it's true. Don't come.
We need to understand why.
No, it's not about being big.
So you think social media is the right way?
It's the right way.
No.
Oh,
You know,
I'll
that's why you're letting
go.
everyone do your business.
Can't you go for family meeting?
Yeah.
And then your uncle be.
Hey, yeah, Sarkoje. So you had
me,
family
if
before
they
you
call me
became
for family
Sarkoje,
meeting, I'll
right?
go.
You are not getting. If the person is immediate family member, fine. So like let's say you are Sako there now. Your mother can call you because you have that relation. But if let's say your father didn't take care of you, nothing. Your father doesn't have the right to call you to come and listen.
Yeah,
My
but
father
are you
was-
coming in to
Social
talk to
media,
me
yeah.
now?
Listen, your father has to go through your mother. Now your mother knows what your father did. You understand?
Yeah.
So it won't be easy for your father.
Yes, but then
the
what
only way your
changed?
father can get to you when you are like Sarkodie is to go to the media.
No.
Social media is
No,
not
no,
the
no,
way.
no.
I
That
feel
is
like
everyone into
that
our
is so
business.
extreme. You have other family members.
Yeah,
that
family members.
I
That,
am-
yeah,
I am
not
close
just your
to.
mother.
Even
Not just your mother.
if you want to talk to Sarkodie, you can go to
But
her and
me,
get
if-
there. How much
even
more your family member?
If I have a grudge with my dad didn't take care of me. I wouldn't want to continue that grudge till the next generation.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll solve it.
I
I don't know
agree
for
too.
you. If my dad didn't take care of me or he did, if my dad sacked me or not, I don't want it to continue because I want my kids to have someone to call a
Break
grandfather.
the generational.
So for me,
yeah.
I'll go and solve the
pattern.
issue. That is me.
Oh, I agree.
If you
so
won't
I
solve
agree
it,
so
that's
much.
on you.
Yeah,
But for me,
I feel it can be solved and everything, but as Ginger was saying, the connection or whatever that you wanted to be there, it's not going
it
to
will
be
not be
there.
there.
Exactly.
But there will be no fights. But then it should be
Yeah,
like, cool.
like,
Like I'm
it will
gonna
be
take
cool.
care of
Yeah,
you.
But bear in mind, you won't get that kind of connection.
it will be
that's
there.
all.
to be there. But we're only saying this if we, the kids, we make them. If you don't make them, we are not doing that. If you don't make it in life,
The way for you.
if you don't make it in life, you now
yeah,
have to go
it's
and
true.
beg your
Imagine
dad.
you making life. You not get no father or mother who
No,
didn't
no,
take care of you.
no.
Come
Yeah.
and say that. Yeah.
Yes.
If you did,
The-
it's true.
So they are
That's
coming
very
in for
true.
something. It's
Yeah,
because
it's true.
Now you have
Who
influence
doesn't
and
go somewhere for something?
Like,
Okay, so let me see if I didn't make it. You never want us to, connect again. Like if I didn't
oh,
make it.
sometimes you've not reached anywhere, but they'll be still trying to connect.
Are you sure?
Maybe there's a potential.
yeah.
Like how?
You don't get anywhere, but
and had a bad relation with the
Me.
family.
I don't know everybody's
My
life.
uncle is trying to connect.
Like you see where you are right now.
Where are they?
You see, no,
Where am I?
listen,
If you want to go to the US,
Yeah, because
you
of
see
the
where
weather.
you are right
Because
now.
of the
So
weather, I've
obviously
seen
they'll
them.
try to connect.
No, I've not
if
reached
you were
anywhere.
if you were not scanty or you were nobody, you
He
think
wants
he
to
would.
connect.
because
I'm nowhere.
Are you connecting? So are you connecting?
No, yeah, I'm connecting. I'm connecting. Don't worry. I don't do that.
Okay, continuing. What are some your family? You said your family is chill and all of that, but what are some of the things or like what extreme lengths would they have to go before you, Ginger, you decide that okay,
Cool.
I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm cutting ties with you. Bye bye. Like what are some of the things a family member will do? Examples.
Then
What
I
would they
can't
do?
see kick out her.
Obi me say me pe oba oti ni ma me nche ansa na ma ware.
Not someone who is living alone.
like
It's true.
we
That's
do.
a good question.
Either you are staying with your mom or you have a very good relationship
With your mom.
Yeah, like me, I
Okay.
have a very, very good relationship with my mom. So I feel like it would
You
take.
stay with your mom.
No, I think it would take.
You stay alone.
Yeah, I think it would take a lot for me to because like my family has been there for me, like there for me pro max. So it would take a lot for me to cut them off, honestly.
So I want like an example. What would they have to do? Not like your mom or your dad per se.
Yeah,
Like
other family.
Yeah,
I know they may financial family. Like I'm not really close to my other family
Yeah,
members
extended
like that.
family,
So
yeah.
whatever you do, how it is nice, how it will remain. Like you feel me? Like this, it's never that deep. Like yeah.
Okay, gives what about you?
I don't know. Sometimes someone will do something like the thing has to be done before you can know that it's extreme.
This is what you're going to
Yes,
decide.
but then if it hasn't been done, you would think it's normal. So for me, I wouldn't know what the person has to do
Yeah.
for me to, unless
I
you
mean,
do
in
it.
the beginning, you mentioned that like if someone is disturbing your peace.
My peace,
Yeah.
like I go in extreme peace and I be doing peace.
So
my peace,
what would someone do to disturb your peace? Actually, what does someone have to
That's
do
a
to
good
disturb your
question.
peace?
Good question.
For me,
yeah.
right? I think for me, one thing I'm scared, like I was scared of, is like my family not accepting me for like who I am.
Who are you?
But I'm ginger,
I knew you were
I'm
gonna
ginger. Like
I don't
Who
know
is
who you
Ginger?
are asking for. Who you asking
Who is
was?
Ginger?
Yeah.
in every aspect, you feel me? Like
I want to get it. Your family
whatever.
not accepting you for who you are. Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm ginger, like, you know,
Who is
like
ginger?
working in social media,
Okay.
maybe like my personal life, whatever. Like that was what I was scared of.
Okay.
But now looking into the future, I can definitely see that like there's been a lot of support. So it's no
there's money.
longer oh, sir.
Yeah.
If
If you're not making money from me,
it's not to be honest, I'm not gonna say money is like what the angle that they are looking at.
What
I
are
think
they
it's
looking at?
it's more of like me being happy. They can tell that like I'm more focused, I'm mature, I have a vision of where I want my life to go. Like so many factors. I don't think money is like the main thing, but regardless, I can feel that support. So I know that like acceptance is somewhere in there. So yeah, if not, that's like I think that's what.
Now let's push it to a topic that we have discussed before, right? You see, we have started with.
Why you laughing?
Because I know Scantis come say the
No,
most.
we have started with maybe your kind of work. You said, oh, you have a good bond that you are not going to separate. Let's push it to marriage side. If they don't prefer your partner,
yeah.
are you going to cut ties with them?
This is something I've actually thought about.
So
right?
I want the answer. How this be funny?
I don't think I would.
Okay, so
I
you
think
let
I
the
would
partner
spend.
go.
Yeah, you
no,
let
I
your
wouldn't.
partner-
That's what I was coming to say. I think I would spend the rest of my life trying to make the two work
And
because
your partner will be waiting.
Yeah, exactly. Will your partner be waiting for that?
so obviously like we go feel marry, right?
No.
And
Like,
then,
your parents know they are
Agree
not.
for the
Like, the marriage
marriage.
is
They
not
don't
even
want
coming
the
in.
guy
If you
or
marry,
something.
you're not even gonna get their blessing. They're not even
Yeah.
gonna be there in the
Your
first
dream
place.
blessing. So
yeah, so
You need
like
your
it will be
parents'
hard.
blessings before-
So what would you do? Like we are looking at
Yeah, 'cause
instances
I've
where you
thought
can
about
cut
it.
ties. That's
I've
why I
thought
want
When
to
you
about
spoke
ask
about
you.
that, she was not part of the
Choosing-
panelists, right?
Oh, okay.
Choosing like between my family and my partner is insane. Like especially if I've struggled and I finally found someone I love who loves me and trying to marry me.
Struggle to find. No, struggling to
Wabre. So what would you do?
Listen,
What would you do?
I'm not ready to cut my family off.
So
So
the
you,
boy will go.
the guy has to go, right?
We go do them secrets.
Oh,
No, the marriage secret.
How will you the marriage secret from your
Can you
That's
go
what I'm
ahead
gonna
with
do.
marriage without the consent of
of
your parents?
Maybe we can elope. I'll just pop out and
Elope
be like,
and anything.
oh.
Can you go ahead?
Yeah, so like maybe we'll travel, we'll go and marry, then we'll come back and I'll tell my parents like, oh, I'm married to this
So
guy.
it means that you disobey your parents to get married to your partner.
I will pray that after a while they will have no choice than to like.
No, that's just prayer. What if it doesn't work? That's the thing.
Prayer
Because
is
they
the
said they
key.
don't want him. They said they don't want him, and then you elope with him, and then go get married, and you come back, and they're still not accepting him to be anything.
I think I'll choose my family.
Okay, period.
So the boy go give tea. Why did you laugh?
oh, nothing.
So answer the question.
Your partner, your family. Which one are you cutting
Oh.
ties with?
Definitely it has to be my partner because family is always family. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, like when your partner leaves, you can get another one.
Exactly.
Partners can always be replaced, but you can't replace your family. You understand?
That's true.
Exactly. I'll not even ask him
You
because we
can't
all know
replace your family,
Scanty's
so
answer.
definitely you will be.
Mother will be like you.
Yeah, God. Scanty, it was cancer. He has said this.
My mom sees your picture online that this is your girlfriend or say I don't like it. That day.
What the letting them
Scanty, it was cancer.
Oh, for me, bro. It's only my mother pet that I would. Any other family member, I
Your
won't
father?
mind them. I won't mind Obi
No,
and
but then
Koda.
you have to also. I think the reason why I would kind of fight for it a little bit. Obviously, I'm choosing my family, but not like my mother doesn't like. But I'll try and
Yeah.
fight because
Or me, they
these
pass.
Try
people
to
too are
work it
humans. You
out,
understand?
yeah.
Yeah, these people are humans. They could be making a mistake. Because yeah,
True.
yeah.
True.
I don't want to give people a reason to hold on to someone. I don't want to give my mom a reason. If she no like you, she no for like you. On power.
No,
You know you try to
need
is
break
valid.
it
No, like
out.
she
You
will
need to get
try.
to know
She said she try to.
someone.
You see, she will give her mom a reason to like the
Yeah.
person. And me, bro, I'm no gaga. I ain't got reason.
You see,
for
actually,
you.
the example you gave, your mom just saw the picture. Your mom doesn't know
Know the
the person.
person.
So you should try to make your mom know that
Let me give
maybe
you
she
an
will
instance,
change
right?
her
There are
mind.
guys that you see, you know that this is a guy I'll never want to do anything with, true or false.
True.
Well,
So my mom can see a girl and know that this girl, no, yes.
Then that one, you see, that
I'm
one is
coming
marriage.
here.
So.
It's
it's what?
it's based on something false. Or maybe okay, for example,
Perception.
Yeah, because it's online, it's social media.
Ginger do some advert for some bikini, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Then your mother sees it like, you know,
No, so
Meanwhile, I'm actually pretty great.
So it is not about the adverts the person is doing. That's why I gave you an instance that you can even see a guy just walking, you know that this person is not my kind of person.
Do you think
And-
your mom would like me?
Eh? Oh yeah. She actually likes you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. My mom they watch
Oh,
you
shout out
like.
Auntie Mom.
Yeah. I think that one. I forgot I didn't tell you. She actually likes you.
Nah,
She
I
likes-
love that.
I can imagine the
That has
comment
made my
section.
day. Oh my god.
You know what? End the
Period.
show. Let's go. End the
That
show.
has made my day. I'm happy.
Oh, but for me, as I
forever next week.
let's
Yes. Yes. I
do
get it.
studio marriage.
Like the
But-
audience has been waiting.
True,
Yeah,
true,
the comment
true,
section. I'm imagining the
Next
comment
week,
section.
Saturday. Yeah. Any anointing oil. Mommy is what you to. Yeah. But as I was saying, you know, there are people that you see them, you don't like them. Maybe my mom will see. If she don't like, and that would be a reason
Yeah.
for me. I don't see any instance where I'll cut ties with my family. I don't see my no. Because whoever I am now is as a result of how my family brought
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
So there is no way something will make me like where I've gotten to like your mom did this. Oh, mamia, you say no. There is no way I'll cut ties with my mom looking at my
Same.
situation now. So for me, I don't think I'll ever cut ties with
What
my
if you
family.
find out your mom is not your mom?
Is it?
What
If I
if you-
find out my mom is not my mom,
You are
I'll be so
adopted.
happy for her because she has played the role of someone who is
mom.
not my mom.
Okay.
International Megan mother times 2. Yes, because she has played the role more than the person who is my role mother.
for
So I won't
sure.
even be if DNA test says otherwise, I won't be.
And what if your real mother comes?
hey,
To do what?
woman.
Now,
Comes
no
back
way.
inside your life.
I'm gonna sort her some stuff.
Oh,
bro.
period.
Yeah. Oh, me there. Sort in the mess sort. Oh yeah.
A young
But
girl,
if
no
I'm
problem.
getting married, like you have your seats. Yeah, I remember there was a wedding, my cousin's wedding. The mom didn't take care of her, so the stepmom did. During the wedding, see, we have where the father was sitting.
Says,
The mother.
yeah.
The mother who didn't take care wanted to sit there. Then tell
Oh,
them,
why?
no. And when it was time for them to give, like, see, engagement, you give something to the mother and the
yeah.
father. The mother who didn't take care was coming to take. The way they shout at the mother, and that mother didn't agree because she said, "It is my daughter." Or say in the back, so she no go agree. So it became like back and forth between the stepmother and the
real mother.
the real mother. Then I was telling my mom that the family could have avoided this in the first place. If you allow a real mother and a stepmother to come to an engagement
Yeah.
without
Let them
telling
know.
them their role,
Yeah.
that you have zero, like,
Yeah.
because there are some families that when after that conversation, then my uncle told me that there was a wedding he attended, same thing. They made the boy bring something for the real mother and the stepmother, but the stepmother's one was precious than the real mother, and they discussed that and it's sorted. But say stepmother will come and say, the real mother, you want to take the seat of the person who take care of me. That day, it is my wedding, bro. Also, you know what? Let's go. We'll do it next week.
Postpone it.
I'll just cut it off. So for
Yeah.
me, I don't see any instance where I'll cut ties with
With
my
family.
family.
Yeah.
Debbie, that. Now, only me them beat me. Oh.
Stubborn boy.
It means I was about to say it means that you were stubborn.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I wasn't stubborn.
You know, you need to
See
be
what I'm
stubborn.
trying to
I
Sure.
wasn't stubborn. The thing is that the way my mom wanted us to live growing up was different. It's not because I was stubborn, but even the way I wanted to live, that's why you won't see me portraying some kind of lifestyle. There are some things you won't see me wear because my mom wanted to like make a statement with the kids.
Yeah.
So for me, any little even if it's not like going out with your friends, safe. My mom felt like you shouldn't do too much because she wanted to put me in a better position. So for me, they beat me not because I was doing wrong, but my mom's principle, either you follow her principle or nothing. Intermediate, they are beatings. Oh, my
same here.
Oh, but media beatings, they are my Gigi.
I don't really. My father never beat me.
They don't beat you before.
My father, but my mother's a teacher.
Me, slap
So there's cane in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not because I was stubborn or something.
Too.
Yeah, but maybe. Oh no.
As your child.
Very well. So
I've
yeah,
never
like
been
you see,
slapped to
Ginger
I've
said
never been
something. There are
slapped.
certain people you meet and the way they think or the way they do stuff, people like,
Yeah.
I feel what they did actually trained me really
I
well.
agree,
And every
like-
time I'm
They
like,
beat you before?
I'm so glad they did that to
but
me.
not a lot. And
I'm so glad
it's
you
when
did
I
that
was
to
like
me.
very kind of like small.
Yeah.
My mom beats me, but not extreme, not like African.
Will you carry on to your kids, like to beat them when they are wrong?
No,
If it's
I'm not-
necessary.
So
If it's necessary, you beat your kids.
no, so I will maybe sure, but
yeah.
no, I don't know how to explain it. Like that would be the last resort.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So no matter what the instance, there will be an element of beat.
Yes.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's my last
Yes,
resort.
so you,
So
if
so you have
do
an idea that
something-
Yeah.
last point I'll be bono.
yeah.
So me, what I think to be even measure is that I'm not like, you know what I don't like is beatings like bang.
You want which one do you
I
want?
want like pa. You know that thing like uye bibi bonani a tower.
Buddha.
You know that one. That one I will give you. Yeah, that one I will give you.
Yeah,
But
I
no like
everything, yeah.
I cannot my child
Constantly.
pan.
That was so you would all put yeah, that one,
Oh,
my
that one
hands.
factory
You say
reset
you
is
beat.
yeah.
Last resort, that she said.
But
Yeah.
you see that there is an
Yeah.
element of
Yeah, but the one
Oh yeah, like that one time factory
Hey,
reset.
that one
yeah.
there is
Like,
necessary.
we're whining
I don't
once
think,
in a
I
while.
don't think I'll beat you.
Hey, I want to go up to your
I'm
house.
never gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
do
okay,
that.
give us. I want to know some
Is
kind
that
of punishment.
counseling?
Yeah,
No.
I'll-
Hold on. It's not really easy. Ubaya Bonnie, they use go and sit in the car and
Oh,
drive
no,
to the car.
I'll tell
all.
you that. Oh, this thing that you are doing is bad. Just stop.
After 2 years, no one can just say, "Hey, this thing
Yeah,
that you are
I'll
doing."
tell you it's bad.
And if she
Then you
doesn't stop, if they don't stop,
the way I'll train you.
I haven't been around kids.
You see, let me give you an instance, right? I know it is off topic, but when I traveled to Nzulezu, when I got there, there's a shrine on the water, right? And the community, they say they have about 500 people. Then the shrine doesn't face the community. The shrine faces the deep sea.
Okay.
So I asked them that this shrine, what happens there? They told me that no one goes there apart from the chief priest in the community. Then I asked that, I can see kids swimming. They said the kids never go there. And since Nzulezu has been in existence, the kids don't swim towards the shrine. They don't beat them, but they just talk to them. They instill fear in them by talking to them. And no kid has ever attempted to go to the
So
shrine.
you
okay, so
prefer-
you
It depends on-
instill fear.
You
So
instill
that's what you're
fear
saying.
in the
Yeah,
kids by
okay.
talking to them. You don't
Okay.
need to beat a kid to instill fear in them.
Yeah.
If there are things that they tell you, I don't know. Growing up, there are
Yeah,
some
that
things
is
that they
still
have
with
told
us.
you.
Yeah.
Nobody beats you,
True,
but it
true.
works in your mind.
Oh, yeah,
I get,
for
I
sure.
get, I get
So
what
that's
you-
I don't think I can beat
agree.
my
Yeah.
I agree, but then like.
because it may say my boy. My boy, so I won't beat you.
Nah, no. So me, that's why I'm saying that like me to be because no one ever did that. To me.
Fine.
But I heard
No
that
way.
one. Oh, open the pine away.
Oh, anything can
factory
happen
reset.
though.
No.
Okay.
Anything can happen though.
What you saying?
Factory reset.
All right, guys.
Okay, you go tell her,
Yeah,
like-
put it correct. So
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Will you ever cut ties to your family?
But me, if I come back from the house, my wife beat my kid. Yeah, I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Before you
yeah.
boom me bad yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
just end it. I won't say
Ladies and gentlemen,
take notes.
I mean, don't forget that our merch,
And then
our
I'm
merch
sorry.
is live. As you can see, I'm wearing one of the crop tops.
It's
very,
hard,
very, very
like,
sexy.
it's
you
so
should
hard.
you should cop one for your girl or your partner, your
Like,
sister or
yeah.
something, guys. It's so nice.
Very soon we'll be here repping it.
Yeah, and
I'm so ready.
we don't just have crop tops, we have shirts, we have caps, we have mugs, soon bottles and other things will be coming. So head over to our Instagram page, @GSSMerch_global, or message us on WhatsApp. The link is in our Instagram bio. This has been Anna Banter and we are out.